My proposal completely backfired, and I don't know if my relationship can recover. I have been with my girlfriend for almost 5 years. We've always talked about marriage in this kind of dreamy, hypothetical way. She said she wanted it to be special, not cliche. I thought I nailed it. Spoiler, I didn't. I planned this whole elaborate proposal at a fancy rooftop restaurant in our city. I rented out a private table, hired a violinist, even coordinated with the staff to bring out champagne at just the right moment. I had rehearsed this whole speech about how she was my best friend, my partner, my everything. Here's where it all went sideways. When I got down on one knee, instead of looking excited, she froze. Like actual deer-in-the-headlights frozen. I thought maybe she was just overwhelmed, so I kept going. But then she whispered, "Please, not here." Everyone was staring at us. The violinist had literally stopped mid-song. The waiter holding the champagne looked like he wanted to disappear. I tried to laugh it off and said, "We can talk later, just yes or no." And she said, loud enough for the whole rooftop to hear, I said, "Not here." Then she got up and walked out. I was left kneeling there like an idiot. Half the restaurant was filming. I didn't even finish my food, just paid the bill and left. When I got home, she wasn't there. She stayed at her sister's that night. The next day, she told me she does want to marry me someday, but that public proposals make her extremely uncomfortable, and she'd literally told me that before. She said she felt ambushed, humiliated, and betrayed that I didn't listen. I honestly thought I was doing something romantic, but now she's saying she needs space. I'm scared I ruined everything over one stupid decision. After a week of silence, she finally agreed to meet me at our favorite coffee shop to talk things out. I showed up early, nervous, rehearsing another apology in my head. She walked in, didn't even sit down at first, just stared at me. And then she said, "Before we talk about us, I need to be honest." My stomach dropped. She admitted that the reason she freaked out during the proposal wasn't just because it was public. She said she's been having doubts about marriage at all. And worse, she's been talking to someone else about those doubts. A guy from her gym. Apparently, he's been her emotional support while she figured out her feelings. She swore they hadn't slept together, but she admitted they had kissed once. She claimed she didn't want to marry me while holding that secret, so the proposal forced her guilt to explode in public. I just sat there. I felt like someone had pulled the floor out from under me. 5 years together, and this was how it came out? The real kicker. Before I could even respond, her phone buzzed. She looked at it, looked at me, and said, "I think I need to explore this on my own." Then she got up and walked out of the coffee shop, again leaving me sitting there alone. I realized then that the proposal didn't go wrong. It exposed everything that was already broken.